All right, topic number 10, parallel lines cut by a transversal. I'm outside my backyard, so if you hear some birds chirping, you know what that's all about, or my dog barking. We've got two parallel lines. Those are in blue. And parallel lines will never touch. They've got the same slope. And suppose we have a transversal. A transversal is a line that cuts through both parallel lines. When it does that, it creates 8 angles. And 4 of the angles are the same. Those are the corresponding angles. They're all the same. And also the matching angles here in green are the same, these 4. Basically, the story goes, if you see two obtuse angles, then they have to be the same measurement. If you see 2 acute angles, they have to be the same measurement. You know, the words alternate interior angles are important. These 2 angles I'm pointing to here and here are alternate interior angles. And 1 and 2 are also alternate interior angles. They're interior because they're on the inside of the parallel lines. Alright, so angles 1 and 2 I happen to be the same measurement. So all you need to do is set 1 equal to 2. Solve for x, and you've got it. Subtract 5 from both sides, 5x, and divide by 2, and you get x is equal to 15. It says that M and N will be parallel whenever x happens to be equaling 15. Alright, here's one more example for the parallel lines cut by a transversal. Here are 2 lines they say may be parallel or may not be parallel. It says what value for x would make them actually parallel. Well, we'll just go into the question believing that they are parallel and see what angle x comes out to be based on the fact that we're going to base all of our work on that those lines in blue are actually parallel to each other. So if the lines were parallel, then we would be able to find out a lot more about the picture. Let me just blow it up. Alright, so I'm seeing some vertical angles here. If this angle here is 30, this angle is 30. I'm seeing another set of vertical angles, 80 degrees above and 80 degrees below. And that's a good angle to have. It's an angle inside a triangle. Now if I only knew this angle here, I'd be all set because I would have 3 angles inside a triangle that all add up to 180 degrees. And I do have a way to figure out this angle here. It is the alternate interior angle that matches the 30 degrees up in this corner. So this would have to be 30 degrees, which gives me a total so far of 80 plus 30, which is 110 degrees. So that means that the missing angle would have to be 180 to take away 110, or 70 degrees. If you look, it's one of the choices. And if you also take a look, you would know, or you should know, to cross out choice 1 right off the bat. By the picture, this looks like an acute angle, an angle that's less than 90 degrees. So 110 would not really match the picture at all. And if you think about angles enough too, you know that that's 90 degrees for a corner, and 45 degrees is half of a 90 degree angle. If I take a look at that angle there, to me it looks to be more than 45 degrees. And in my view, probably quite a bit more than 45 degrees. So I can, with some confidence, say it probably wouldn't be 50. So that's how you can get kind of close to the answer if you don't even know how to begin. Look at the choices and try to cross off ones that do not look right. And that's it for this topic.